Hi, I'm Jeff Bennett, and I'm the author of the SFPC Master Exam Prep. The SFPC, or the Security Fundamentals Professional Certification, is a DoD certified exam for military, government, civilian, and contractor security personnel. It's designed to check your understanding of classification management, regulations, and guidance. If you're taking the exam or making plans to do so, congratulations on your decision. It's a big decision and a rewarding one. Chances are that you may be studying in a study group, online training with CDSE, or doing some kind of self-study. Well, I would encourage you to continue doing so. However, I just wanted to talk to you about our manual, the SFPC Master Exam Prep. Learn faster, retain more, and pass the exam. And this preparation is good for both the Security Fundamentals Professional Certification and the Security Protection Professional, the Security Asset Protection Professional Certification, or the SAPPC. I would ask that you consider taking practice exams, adding these practice exams to your study regimen. So that's what makes my book different. While it spends a few short chapters describing test preparation and how to study, the majority of the book is dedicated to actual practice exams. In fact, these exams, not only do we ask questions, but we also provide the reference to where you can find the answers in the DoD Information Security Program, or the DoDI 5200.01, and our questions come out of all three volumes, 1 through 3. What makes our book unique is the 4 sets of 86 question exams that simulate what you might find on test day. I believe that the study that you undertake in these pages will be instrumental in your learning and in building confidence to take the exam. So I recommend that you open the book. Once you get it, take the first quiz immediately to determine where you are. And then I recommend you go through the DoD 5200 volumes 1 through 3 books after that. So here's a quick walkthrough of the book. So this is the cover, of course, and then just want to show you the table of contents. Excuse me while I scroll through this. But the table of contents shows that, we have a little bit of time dedicated to how to get ready for the test. But if you already have a plan, you can skip this chapter. What I wanted to highlight was we have 4 sets of test questions. Each test is 86 questions long. So those will give you plenty of practice. If you do 4 times 86, that's more than 240 questions, right? And so you can mix and match the questions as you go through this. We also have test answers that are long versions and short versions, and I'll show you the difference there. So let's look at a few test questions real quick. So here's a couple. Number 5 of test. So this is test question, test 1. And let's just take the second one. Of which of the following are potential sanctions for violating provisions of DoD 5200.01? Question 3 says, which of the following is not a policy for retention of classified information? And so we have both of these questions, and we know both of these questions come out of DoD 5200.01. There's where you find your answers, but maybe you know them already. So let's go down to through all 4 test questions, and then we'll go to the test answers. This is what I like about this book and this study guide. Test 4. Now we need to go to test 1 answers. I'm sorry, the book is so long, so many questions. So it tells you here, it says, we have provided the test answers and long and short answers. So if you want to know where it comes out of the manual, you go to this first part and look. See, which of the following are potential sanctions for violating provisions of DoD M 5200.01? Well, maybe you don't know them, but you can go to this reference at this paragraph and find your answer. Which of the following is not a policy for retention of classified information? Maybe you know the answer. Look, they all apply here. Not every answer is going to be that. Some of them aren't all. So you just have to pick the right answer. So maybe in a hurry, you just want to get through the questions and see how you do. You can go all the way to the end. All the way, look at all these questions, all the way to the end. And you can pick your question number and find out what the answers are that way. So there's many ways to use this book. Then we give you advice on what to do next, which test to go next. Well, once you do the SFPC, which is a fundamental, you can do the ISOC and you can do the SAPPC. Again, both are covered in our series of the Master Exam Prep. One more thing to show you. In the beginning, it gives you an idea on how to use these tests. Get a paperback copy of DoD 5200.01, volumes 1 through 3. Study them, use them. Open this book up, ask yourself the questions. If you don't know the answer, try to find them in the manual. If you can't find them, you can find the exact reference in the test answers at the end. Well, I hope that helps. During the past few years, I've been writing primarily about the certification opportunities with the National Industrial Security Program Operating Manual, or the NISPOM. These NISPOM-based certifications include the Industrial Security Professional that's provided by the NCMS, as well as the Industrial Security Oversight Certification, which is the ISOC, provided by the Department of Defense. It's another one of these speed exams. I've assisted hundreds of certification candidates with books and training, mainly helping to build a test, taking confidence and reducing stress by, providing realistic training or testing scenarios. For many, I've helped resolve the common issue of running out of time before the test ran out. So these practice exams help many people complete their tests sooner with more accurate answers, and they were more prepared. During the time that I was doing the ISP certification study guides, the Department of Defense implemented their own certification. So I began to receive many, many requests for the SFPC test preparation, and thus began developing this study guide. Now, the SFPC is the foundational test. After that, you can take the Industrial Security Oversight certification and the Security Asset Protection Professional certification, both covered by my Master Exam Prep series. So how to use this book? I recommend going through and doing a practice test, seeing where you stand, seeing how difficult they are. Then I recommend going through the DoD 5200 01 volumes 1 through 3. Go through those and start looking at them. And then start with a 2-minute test. Then reduce the time it takes you to go through those 86 questions. So I have 44 86 question tests. You can mix and match the questions. You can go in reverse order, whatever you need to do, because that will give you a chance to read tough questions and make a selection of the best answers. And then when you're done, you can go to the back of the book and check your answers and find out where you can get more information on that question as it references volume 1 or volume 2 or volume 3. In this book, I'll attempt to demonstrate the importance of not only becoming certified, but leveraging the prep time. So this book has helpful hints to increase your experience, increase your confidence, and provide ideas for maybe further training. All right, well, good luck on your test. And again, congratulations on your decision to get the SFPC.